We are back once again for the Spearhead Records podcast. I've got loads of new music for you today. Just from the promo inbox and stuff like that. I think you're going to enjoy it. We're kicking off with this one. It's by DJ Marky. It's called Natural Feeling, featuring Charlie Bricks and Alibi, out soon on Shogun.
Where did you come from, baby? I was starting to lose my mind. Oh, so patiently waiting in line. Such a natural feeling when we collide. There's only one thing on my mind. Where did you come from, baby? I was starting to lose my mind. Oh, so patiently waiting in line. Such a natural feeling when we collide. There's only one thing on my mind. Oh, where did you come from, baby? I was starting to lose my mind. Oh, so patiently waiting in line. Such a natural feeling when we collide. Oh, there's only one thing on my mind. Such a sweet sensation, such a rush is taking over me. So uncomplicated, you and I. Oh, we were meant to be. Yeah. Such a sweet sensation, such a rush is taking over me. And there's no mistaking you and I. Oh, we were meant to be.
What a track. I believe DJ Marky's got an entire album coming up on Shogun Audio. This is one of the singles taken from that. Charlie Bricks' album has just recently come out as well. I can't remember the name of it offhand, but do go and check it out. And yeah, obviously, if you haven't tuned into this before, I'll tell you like I do every time. This is not a mix. It's a podcast with music and a lot of waffle from me. But do get involved in the chat. Do follow the playlist, link in the description. And if there's any tickets left by the time this is going out, check the link in the description for this Friday, when we have got me BCee, I am BCee, me BCee, Charlotte Hayning, Tempsa and Serve will be at Colours Hoxton Friday the 7th of April. At the time of recording there are not that many tickets left, but we'd love to see you there, so do grab one and join us. It's going to be good. This one's brand new from J Dan. It's on Spy's label, Dark Matter. Been absolutely loving the bangers that Spy has been releasing over on his label. This one is called Hustler. pretty much every release on Dark Matter I've been playing in my sets, because I love, if you've seen me DJing live or heard, well, many of these mixes, I love mixing in the vocals and the smoother stuff with these absolute bangers, and Dark Matter has quickly becoming one of those go-to labels for that exact sound. So big up Carlos Spy. I'm going to attempt to mix into this. Most of these tracks that I haven't played before, because they're brand new out of the promo inbox, and kind of me filtering out, bringing you the best of them. So I'm going to bring you something next from Gylliffy featuring Liam Bailey. It's called Lovin' Here. Gylliffy is released on Spearhead before. His EP, I think it was called Time Please, and on Future Retro as well. Check out the bits on there. I'll chuck some in the playlist. Let's see if we can mix this one.
Same this time. I'm high off the pain. We got food and we're not far behind. The man I did used to be, picking up the seams I had to bust through. I'm not really like things, I just wanna be like you. I'm so lively, high living, tried living with the things I've seen. These roots are ballistic, future can't go this way. I need them spiritual things, a quest among thieves. My head bumps the leaves. Can't live in this brain, touch, destroy the same. When I fell in love with myself again, didn't really feel the same. No. Yesterday changed, let the joy remain. Never lose, we need more love in here. We can make love here. We need more love in here. We need love in it.
How good is Liam Bailey's voice?
Love, love, love.
What an absolute G. It's called Lovin' Here. It's coming out on Rene Levice's Device label. Also, we've got new speakers in the studio, and I tell you what, they are making a heck of a difference to how much fun it is to record this.
Didn't really feel the same, no. You and I will remain, let the joy remain. Never lose, we can make love here. We can do love, we can make love here. When I fell in love with myself again, didn't really feel the same, no. Yesterday changed, let the joy remain. Never lose, we need more love in here. We can make love here. We need more love in it. We need love in it. Give love, give love, give love, give love, give love.
We've got a couple of guest mixes coming up shortly. We've got one from Willem and one from Hugh Hardy, and over the next couple of weeks, well, the next 3 weeks, we will bring you those mixes. In between it, we'll bring you another podcast somewhere. This is brand new on V Recordings. It's called Barley Hay. At least I think that's how you say that. BALIHAI. And it's by former member of Alibi, Level 2, doing his solo thing on V. What a banger. Mixing the rough with the smooth as we do. And I have to say, I know I just mentioned it, but we have got brand new speakers in the studio and a sub. We didn't have a sub before. We only had one monitor speaker in here. Oh my days, it's made all the difference. Love it. If the lighting's looked a bit mental tonight, Ben completely lost control of them. But I think we're back. Ben, if you're under control of the lights, give us a signal, give us a sign. Very nice. I'm going to play you another track from the J-Dan EP on Dark Matter called What Came Before. And I'll say this ahead of trying to mix it. I have never mixed any of the tunes before today on this podcast. These are all brand new. But we'll have a go and see how we get on. I'll be honest with you, I was pretty happy with that mix.
Don't think about what comes after or what came before.
So another one from J-Dan's EP, forthcoming Dark Matter. Right, and an attempt to mix in another one into this. We'll let it drop first. I'm going to play you something else from Vision Obi's album, which is forthcoming on Solvent. Been playing a few bits from that over the last few weeks. And I'm going to play you one that is produced by somebody that is just having a real, I wouldn't say comeback because I'm not sure he's been anywhere, but Zero T has produced this next track from Vision Obi's album. And Zero T, oh my gosh, right now, his stuff with Onge, whose name I'm still not sure if I'm saying correctly, and apologies if not, but has been absolutely blinding. And this one's called Bleeding Out by Vision Obi, featuring Zero T and Alaya on vocals. The one, not this one playing, the one I'm about to play. And I think you're going to like it. Vision Obi absolutely demonstrating how versatile he is as a lyrical MC. Big up Rich Vision Obi. Look out for the full album dropping soon on Solvent. Let's see if we can get this one in.
Don't think about what comes after or what came before.
Made the vow, reveal my deepness, I'm bleeding out.
Don't know what you're thinking about me. I won't stop till I reach my dreams.
How sick is this?
Running, chasing, heart is beating free.
Go on, Rich. Go on, Zero T.
Bleeding out, you can't save me.
Without status, taking breaks, no hiatus. My right in organized chaos. Words immortal, spoken in a seance. Daily, channeling my demons. The middlemen are caught sleeping. My pen on the warpath, got them retreating. Secrets are never worth keeping. Hidden gems of our underworld, holding value like a precious pearl. The treasure lost unless we set sail. Shared experience, the devil's in the detail. Fleeting, glimpses of true focus. Trace the origins of our primal impulses. Enamored by the sequence of the solstice. My magnum opus is perpetually a motive. My magnum opus, perpetually a motive.
combo. Absolutely love that.
I'm bleeding out, you can't save me.
There's also tracks on there produced by Ember, Efferwood, and loads more. There's a fantastic track on there with Solar. Absolutely brilliant. Right, this next track I'm going to play you is a remix by Cove. Always love Cove's remixes. This one's forthcoming Liquidity. It's called Every Time, featuring Caliexty. Once again, another name I don't really know how to pronounce, but when it comes out, I'll put it in the playlist. It's spelled Calixte. And the original's by Maddock, who LSB once said to me when we was at awards, drum and bass awards thing. I remember him looking to me and saying, I always thought it was called Mad UK, which would have totally made sense. Anyway.
I'm on the edge of surrender.
Little bit poppy, as Cove does it and Maddock does it. But this remix is wicked. Check it.
Do things I never. Cause with you on my side, I know I will survive. I don't know why I want you seem so bad. And I know you hurt me, but I don't care. Oh, I just gotta fall in love for a minute. Got to see the stars and I'll take you with me. We ain't falling, I hear you calling. There's no coming down. I don't wanna chase another high, cause you got that fire, that dynamite. You know how to give me every time, 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 da, 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 da.
Cove, what a bad boy. Super commercial, but just works. There you go then, Every Time by Maddock, Cove on the remix. Now this next one is coming straight out of Bristol. It's on the label Born on Road, who have been absolutely killing it for a few years now. It's by another guy that I believe is from Bristol called Dr. Mika, and it's called All You Did, and it features Gizmo. Gizmo is the creature from the movie Gremlins. If you like 80s movies or are my age, otherwise you've got no idea what I'm talking about. And to you, I apologise. All you did. Dr. Mika featuring Gizmo, Born on Road. Please do follow the playlist if you don't already. The link is down below. And make sure you come and see me, Mike, Charlotte and Serve this coming Friday.
Cause all you did was lie.
It's going to be a good Friday.
Cause all you did was lie. Cause all you did was lie. Cause all you did was lie. Oh no, I have to get you off my mind. Cause all you did was lie. Cause all you did was lie. Cause all you did was lie. I guess I couldn't trust you. Cause all you did was lie. Cause all you did was lie.
Them bass stabs. Woo!
All you did was lie. Cause all you did was lie. I guess I couldn't trust you. Cause all you did was lie. Cause all you did. Cause all you did. Cause all you did. I guess I know I have to get you off my mind.
Now that is a banger. If I sound surprised, like I mentioned earlier, I just had a quick flick through the promo inbox this morning, downloaded all the ones that I thought sounded pretty decent. This is the first time I've listened to this all the way through. I just listened to the first half before. I knew it was a good one. Them bass womps are incredible. Love it.
I guess I couldn't trust you. Cause all you did was lie. 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 Oh no, I have to get you off my mind. Cause all you did was lie. Cause all you did was lie. Cause all you did was lie. I guess I couldn't trust you. Cause all you did was lie. 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 I guess I couldn't trust you. Cause all you did was lie. Cause all you did.
Yeah, I'm feeling that one. All you did. Dr. Mika, Born on Road is the label. Gizmo, I guess, is probably the vocalist. Right, we're going to have a little bit of a palate cleanser now. We're going to make a rare outing away from the usual 170 to 175-ish D&B tempo. Actually, I'm playing this at 176. Sped up a bit. But brand new Hybrid Minds. You've probably already heard this. Hybrid Minds, Izzy Cross, as Greg James would say if you, like me, listen to Radio 1 in the mornings with your kids in the car. You probably don't. Anyway, this is Hybrid Minds, Izzy Cross on vocals, Fred V on production as well. This is at 127 beats per minute, so nice chilled one. A little outing away from the normal Hybs feel, although it feels exactly, I mean, it's totally their vibe, but you know. Anyway, if you haven't heard it already, sit back, relax, This one's one to put your feet up to.
Looking for some peace of mind. I know it feels just like you're passing time. It's never easy, but you always try. I'll take the weight off of this heart of mine.
Off the coffees today, just on the sparkling water, but Benny behind the scenes here spent so long setting everything up. He's giving me funny looks when I leave the water somewhere in the shot. I don't know where to put it now. I'm just going to put it here. Okay.
You're looking for some peace of mind. I know it feels just like you're passing time. It's never easy, but you always try. I'll take the weight off of this heart of mine.
I mean, although it's not the normal Hybrid Minds vibe, it's kind of got more Hybrid Minds than normal in many ways. So vibey. Izzy's vocal is amazing. If you don't know, if you don't think you've heard Izzy's vocals before, she's also the vocalist on Wilkinson's Used to This and the Lude Moby one, and several other bits as well. And I'd love to get her on a BCee track. Big up Izzy, big up the Hybrid Minds and Fred V. Just talking about production and like me not knowing where to put the water bottle. When I was in St. Louis a couple of weeks back, I went for the first time to see a WWE wrestling match. And if you think you've seen production, you haven't seen production until you've seen WWE live. Oh my gosh. I don't want to ruin the magic for anybody that likes it. But they have a production person counting down how long matches should last before they go to commercial break. It's a pretty big deal. Keep an eye out for Spearhead wrestling matches coming soon. Hospitality on the beach. I'm ready to take on anyone. Chris Goss. Maybe. Let's wrestle. He'll definitely end up seeing this clip, and I'm up for it. This one's out on Critical. It's by Hieroglyphics. It's called Albany Road, I believe named after his street in Bristol, now residing in LA, where I guess it's a bit sunnier. absolute polar opposite to the last track. This is level 2. Played the other track, Barley Hay. Well, that's what I'm calling it anyway, from this earlier on. This one is called Purple Haze on V Recordings. Playing all the bangers tonight.
reaching the sky.
This is out now as a single and also part of Spearhead's Soul Warming Sonics. We've still got vinyls of this available at spearheadrecords.co.uk and spearheadrecords.bandcamp.com. It's by Willem and Ria and it's called Touch the Sky. If you haven't got that pack yet, best way you can support the label this year, and if you've enjoyed the podcast, is to go to spearheadrecordsbandcamp.com and buy the vinyl or buy the download pack. It's worth about 100,000 streams if you buy it, so makes all the difference to us. And it's sick. That one's Touch the Sky, Willem and Ria. Gonna play you something next that's out on, I think it's on UKF, I've actually forgotten, but it's called Eastern Surprise and it's by Artificial Intelligence. It was great to bump into Glenn in Portland, Oregon a couple of weeks back for Juice D&B's birthday celebrations. Absolutely banging night. I had to disappear because I had to fly at like 7 o'clock in the morning. But I heard Glenn smashed it. The weird thing when you do this job is that, like, Glenn lives in London, I live not far away, and the last time I saw him was in Auckland in New Zealand, and then the next time Portland, Oregon. And that's what happens a lot when you do this job for a living. You bump into people that you get to know quite well, but never where they live. I often see people that live up the road from me, the other side of the world, but never here. But it ain't a bad job, I'll be honest with you. This one's Eastern Surprise then by Artificial Intelligence. Absolutely loving the cinematic vibes on this one. Now we may be making some changes already. I know we've only been going 2 or 3 months back, but we may be making some changes very soon to this podcast. Watch this space, but I can't tell you too much. I'm doing one of them kind of announcements that isn't really an announcement. I know. I hate it when people do that, but there's a high chance that I will be doing a slightly different show soon. And this one in between. I'm talking nonsense. I wish I hadn't said anything, to be honest. But watch this space. What I'm saying is this. There's loads more music to come. Loads more mixes to come. We've got more guests coming. Thanks for joining us. And this is sick. Also taken from Soul Warming Sonics then and out now as a single is this one, Golden by LSB. Right, I'm going to be honest with you. We pre-record some of these podcasts, we do some live. Now you're going to have seen a live podcast before you see this one. So if I'm waffling on today and not making a lot of sense, I'm going to tell you why. It's because I've just done 9 shows in the United States of America. I got home yesterday. I'm jet lagged and got up. I couldn't sleep from about 3 o'clock this morning. But we're trying to record 3 podcasts today so that we can keep them coming to you weekly. Because Benny, who's behind the scenes here, is off to Zambia for 2 weeks to film. Not a bad job, hey? So yeah, I'm on the verge of hallucinating. And the fact that I've managed to mix stuff, I think it's pretty good. Well, it wasn't perfect, but in terms of liquid tunes, it's an oldie, but it's near perfect. This is Tokyo Pro's Trick of the Light. And this is like, when people talk about liquid drum and bass, sometimes it's very generic and very kind of, I don't know, is it liquid? Is it just another roller? This, in my opinion, is how you do liquid. All the feels, drum and bass. Trick of the Light by Tokyo Pros. I told you I was jet lagged. I can't believe that hadn't happened sooner. Hadn't done that in a long time. Didn't do it for the whole tour. I loaded the next track onto the track that was already playing. Anyway, I was going to play you this one next, but we're playing it right now. It's out now on UKF. It's by the Vanguard Project, which is me and Willem. Features the amazing Catching Cairo on vocals, and it's called Vows.
Play with you.
So happy with how this one turned out. Catching Cairo on fire. Right, we're going to be back in this time slot next week with either Willem or Hugh Hardy in the mix. Haven't quite decided yet which one we're going to bring you first. And I hope I will have seen some of you by then at Colours Hoxton. Few tickets left. Please go and grab one and come and join us. Right, I haven't decided what I'm going to finish with, but there's time for one more track. I'm going to dig deep and bring you a classic. Do join us next week for an hour's mix special recorded here in the studio. We're going to bring you them whilst Benny's away and pre-record one more of these for you. So yeah, we'll be here. See you soon. Gonna finish with this absolute banger from Calibre. This Ain't Love. DRS and Calibre. Last one.
This ain't love, we've got our backs to the wall, and we know that enough's enough before the last of us fall.
City streets overflow with hate, can we please communicate? See the pain accumulate, is it already too late? See the demons at my gate, but I won't participate. No, I won't participate, struggling to take the weight. On the enemy of state, forcing families to break. Caught in one-sided debate, always one-sided debate. Eat from wrong side of the plate, it's a cold ride in the shade. I on provided the stakes, I on provided the stakes.
And we know that this ain't love, we've got our backs to the wall, and we know that enough's enough before the last of us fall. And we know that this ain't love, we've got our backs to the wall, and we know that enough's enough before the last of us fall. This ain't love, we've got our backs to the wall, and we know that enough's enough before the last of us fall. And we know that this ain't love, we've got our backs to the wall, and we know that enough's enough